is Jimmy. I'm new to Team Iron Core. This is the wind-up deck list that I played to a 64th place out of 291 people at the Indianapolis Regional. Stay tuned for a 2014 ban list update. So obviously you play the 1 Magician, the 3 Sharks. Sharks just too good. Triple Rabbit. It's just, you sit on it, your partner doesn't want to waste backer on it.
Would you say Rabbit's the key card of the deck?
Rabbit is one of the key cards, but not the key card of the deck. Triple Rat. There's some really good plays with Rat and Rabbit. I'll do a video on it later. You need the 1 Warrior for an OTK. It's not super necessary. I kind of wanted to run 2 today because I always drew it, but like 1 is just too good. Like you can't run less than 1, but 2 feels like you always draw it and you don't want to draw it. But like I drew it at 1 so many times, I just felt like I just never wanted to have it. I play 2 Maxis, my non-windups, along with 2 Tour Guides, self-explanatory, and then a Thunder King Ryo. This card actually put in some work today. I summoned it and set 5 and passed, and my opponent's like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "Oh, Thunder King beatdown." I beat him. Moving on to the spells, I play 2 MST because you need to get rid of the back row so you can go off. I play triple duality. A lot of people asked me if I wanted to play 2. I said, no way, 3 is just way too good. You want to see it on turn 1, and like, seeing it late is fine. So 3 is just, I would never play less than 3 duality. Triple Factory, it's the more overpowered Black Whirlwind of the deck. It is the key card of this deck, besides Magician and Rabbit. Opening this Rabbit is just like opening any card in your deck that you want ever. It is the best. I play 1 Tanky. It searches for Rabbit, so it's like I'm playing 4 Rabbit in the deck, and it makes Rabbit 1500 attack, so he's just better. Then I play the 1 Dark Hole, the 1 Book, because just stable spells. And then I have my sweet 1 Messenger of Peace deck.
Did that put in work today?
I got to deck out dragons with this card. It was this card and then one of the traps I have, and I just decked out dragons. So, because they couldn't get over this, and I couldn't do anything to them because I had skill drain. So like, I just played this and passed, and they just sat there and decked out.
Would you play more than 1 Messenger at all, or just 1's where it's at?
1's really where it's at right now. In January I might play more than 1. I don't know. 1 just seems really good right now. Staple traps, warning, compulse, bottomless, TT, obviously.
Of course.
I play 1 Emptiness. Would I play 2 Emptiness? Yes. Did I have a 2nd Emptiness? No. So I only played 1. So why not? It's a really good card when you draw it. I side it out often, like against the decks I played, because I hardly played against a lot of decks that special summon. I kept it in against dragons. Other than that, really, like, I drew it when I needed it. So, card's really good. Triple Duality helped me find it. Double Fiendish Chain. I would not play less than 2 Fiendish Chain, and I would not play less than 2 Fiendish Chain at the regional. In January, I don't know how many I'm playing, because like I get triple tanky for my Rabbit. Ooh. 2 Mirror Force. Card is too broken. Card should be at 1 like TT, but it's not, and I'm happy it's not. This is one of my favorite cards. I play 2 Heavy Storm, and by Heavy Storm I mean Trap Stun, because Trap Stun just like You flip trap stun, go off, and your opponent's like, oh, well, I can't do anything, you trap stunned, and then they lose. Like, you never play trap stun until you can go off, or to keep your vanities out. Like, trap stun is just, like, an amazing card in the deck. Put in so much work today. And then I play my tech, best card of all time, 1 Zen Maelstrom. If you don't know what it does, look it up. It's amazing. Lets you OTK harder than you ever thought of before. Like, best card. I didn't see it at all. I wish I did. Card would have put in so much work. I actually did nothing because I didn't see it. The game I saw it, I had a trap stun, so I couldn't play it. But with triple tanky, I'm going to be playing more than one of this card. This card is too good. Moving on to my extra. I play the 1 Invoker for the OTK. It's really good. You just have to play 1 though. 1 Acid Golem. Beat Skill Drain. Like, they play Skill Drain and then you make Acid Golem and they cry. That's what happens. Levier, it's just an all-around really good card. It has OTKs with it if you don't have Invoker. Like, card's just really good. Mech equipped Engineer. This card put in so much work for me. This card saved my Levier, so I could go off again the next turn. Like, card is really, really good. This is my tech, rank 3, Soul of Silver Mountain. I'm always gonna play it. It's just like my baby card. Card freezes a back row, and then if it deals damage to your opponent, you get a special and Earth monster from your graveyard in face-up defense position. So you get a rabbit back, or if you can save it, you get a rat back. Like, card is really good. It also has 1800 attack, and attack over a lot of stuff, and 2200 defense.
Great card.
Really great card. My force, I play a Maestroke. So many games I just went on the Maestroke beatdown. Like, summon Maestroke, make Mech Clip Engineer the next turn, beat your face in, Mirror Force, I don't care. Like, put in so much work. I never made this card. I never had a matchup where I had to make this card. I mean, the card's really good. Just because I didn't play it doesn't mean I wouldn't play it. Like, I always want this card in my extra deck. Cowboy, again, I never had the time to push for a game with this card, but like, I've OTK'd so many times, so I just don't need the card. But like, you have to play it. It's one of those cards. Dweller, I didn't get the chance to play against dragons, which I feel is one of my best matchups with this deck, surprisingly. So, like, and if I played against dragons, this card would be just amazing. Popularitive. This card is part of the OTK. You have to run it if you want to OTK. If you don't, you just can't OTK. Simple as that. Diamond Direwolf. Most people run this because it's a rank 4 that they can make with just 2 level 4s and target itself and target something else. But in this deck, you can target itself, you can target Rat, and you can target Rabbit. If you have a Rabbit on the field, you can target Rabbit and then target their card, and then banish Rabbit, and then destroy their card, and then you still have a Rabbit coming back next turn. Really good. Tiras. Self-explanatory, it's Tiras. Bulkasaurus. This is another part of the OTK. If they have a monster that's really big, you just bulk it.
Ring of Destruction.
One-sided Ring of Destruction. Best card ever.
A Ring of Destruction with legs.
Yeah, it can't attack, but you really don't care. Shark Fortress, if they have no monsters, this is an OTK. Because, like, you go off and you make Shark Fortress, and then you just target itself with its own effect. It's a really good card. And then you play the Gaia Dragon. This finishes out the OTK with Volcasaurus, because you like Volcasaurus their guy, and then attack, like pierce something, and then there's like, oh, I'm dead. You're like, yeah, next game. So that's my lineup deck profile. I'll be back sometime with a OTK video. See you later.
This is Iron Toy. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, rate, comment, and subscribe. Go back and check out our older videos. What do I do? Keep an eye out for future videos.